Hello, good evening. So here I am for Winning Wednesdays with Vivian Life Transformed. And I'm just going to hang on just for a moment just to see if anyone else comes on. But this is going to be the first of my series at 6:30 every Winning Wednesday. I'm going to be talking about health tips each week. So if you are interested in gaining some health tips yourself, or you know someone that would benefit from something like this, then please feel free to share. So today I'm going to be sharing about 3 tips to boost your energy and improve the way that you feel. So my question first of all to you is, by the way, I'm reading from some notes so I don't forget to include everything. So if you see me looking down, that's why I have prepared for this. So my question to you is, do you find that you put everyone else first? And that's family, that's work, even your pets. Do they all come first and you neglect looking after yourself? Well, I know a lot of people do, and we end up feeling tired and run down, bloated, not eating properly, just generally not looking after ourselves. Hi Johnny, how are you? Thanks for watching. So today I'm going to give you 3 easy ways to make a positive difference to how you feel every single day. So just to reintroduce myself, I'm Vivian Life Transformed. Thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know in the comments where you're watching from. I'd love to know where people are. And if you're part of a group and you have friends who would be interested in this topic, then please tag them or share this live with them. Also, as I said, I'm going to be here every week, Winning Wednesdays, with a live on Facebook with useful health-related topics to help you look and feel your best. So I know from my own experience that really making small changes in my diet or some small actions in the way that I carry out my life really do make a big difference. So I want you and others to see your lives improve as mine has, and so that's why I put together some easy to implement ideas that over time will give you amazing results. So the first tip, here we are. Hydrate. We always hear people say, oh, you do need to make sure you drink enough water. It's really absolutely true, because did you know that 60% of your body is made up of water? And really we need to be drinking about 1.5 litres minimum a day. And that's even if we're not active. So if you're active and you're doing lots of sports, then you need to be drinking more than that a day. So if you're dehydrated, then your physical performance is hindered, and it puts a strain on all your organs and your digestive system. It also puts a strain on your brain. You don't think so clearly if you're dehydrated. And I can think of countless times where I've actually just had a glass of water because I haven't drunk very much all day, and then instantly I do feel a lift, I do feel refreshed. It really is like nature's most natural medicine for us. So an easy way to hydrate is to alternate your favourite drink that you have through the day with a glass of water. So just don't keep having cups of coffee or cups of tea or whatever else it is that you like to drink, whether that be energy drinks or fizzy drinks, which are not really great for you, or squash, or whatever it is, but just alternate with a pure glass of water, and you will really increase the amount of water that you're drinking and the good that you're doing for your body. And also I recommend drinking 1 or 2 glasses of water as soon as you wake up in the morning, or having a reusable drinks bottle, 500 ml, right by your desk, or wherever it is that you are. If you're out shopping, take it with you so that you can drink that bottle by lunchtime, and then refill it and then drink the bottle again by like 5 p.m. and then refill it again and drink some more so that you've drunk it by 9 p.m. That means you've drunk your 1.5 litres alongside any other drinks that you're going to have during the day. You can add lemon or cucumber or orange, all sorts of flavours to it. Even drop a little piece of ginger in, which will help with your digestive system as well. So, you know, you can add all these things into it, and it really does make a difference to obviously your enjoyment of the water, but also to your body. So if these tips, you know, if you're finding that they are useful, then please give me a thumbs up or a heart, and comment also. I'd love to know from you what you do in your daily life that really helps to make you feel great, it keeps you feeling good every day. So please do comment on that, that'd be fantastic. By the way, if you're really interested in getting a healthy balance in your diet, then I've got a great freebie for you. I've created it for you, and it's called Crush the Cravings. And you can simply download it by going to www.lifetransform.co.uk. So that's where your freebie is waiting for you. So please feel free to go and get that. Hi Carla, thanks for watching. Let me know where you are watching from. I'd love to know whereabouts you're based, and also if you've got a great tip for feeling great each day, because that's what we're talking about. So the next part of what I'm going to talk about here is snacking. So this is your tip 2, snacking. Do you find yourself wanting a snack every day, mid-morning, when you're driving, at your desk, when you're stressed? All these things are triggers for maybe having a snack. So the first thing I would say is try and avoid snacking by making sure that you have protein at each meal. And if you have protein at each meal, then first of all, your body is being nourished with the things that make your organs work and make your muscles work. Rejuvenation of all the cells needs protein. So it's a good idea to have protein in every meal. But also, by having protein, you will find that you feel fuller for longer, because it promotes the feeling of satiety, and it's basically because your body is getting what it needs. It doesn't feel hungry, and you don't have sort of a slump when you've used up that protein. So in order to eat healthily, healthy snacks, have a stash of healthy snacks to hand in the fridge, in your bag, in the car. Healthy snacks are things like mixed seeds and nuts, apple or berries, fresh berries, oat cakes or homemade protein bars. Definitely don't have things like you know, a biscuit or a croissant, pain au chocolat, or chocolate or sweets. These things give you an instant lift because they're full of sugar, and it raises your blood sugar level very quickly. So you do feel great temporarily, but that's when you get your crash. So to avoid having those crashes, we want to eat things like protein that keep our blood sugar level constant. And so you won't have a sugar spike, and therefore you won't have that energy slump afterwards as well. So it really does help you. Tip number 3, here we go. Get a wiggle on. Get a wiggle on. Keep moving. So if you're rushing around from one thing to the next and you don't really have time to set aside to exercise because maybe you've got a full-time job and you've got a young family, you need to rush home and do tea, maybe you don't have anyone else that can help you with care for the children. Or maybe you work 2 jobs and you haven't got time to go and do your exercise in between your 2 jobs. Whatever it is, or perhaps you have a condition that stops you from exercising readily, or maybe your favourite sport is something that you can't do easily every day, and perhaps you just do it once a week. So in between times, let's get a wiggle on and keep moving. So incorporate exercise into your day. So dance whilst you're putting the kettle on. Keep moving whilst you're boiling that kettle. Use the stairs instead of a lift. And when you do use the stairs, walk briskly up them or even run up them. And do things like calf raises when you're cooking the dinner. So that's a good one. And obviously you can cycle to town if you're popping to town for something, or walk to the bus stop instead of driving, or whatever it is, but incorporate exercise into your daily routine. So you'll be amazed at how frequent bursts of activity, just small bits of activity, really transform how you feel. It will raise your endorphins, it will make you feel great, it will make you feel more agile, it will release stress, and all these things help to give us energy by the very nature, and also more agility, which means that we sit and we stand better, we move around better, we just do everything with much more ease, and we'll feel less tired doing it. So it's a real benefit. So if you feel you're getting value from what I'm saying here, then please, as I say, give me a thumbs up, do a heart, throw in the hearts there. Share this with your friends if you think that they'll find value with it. You know, this is all about when you do these short bursts of exercise, when you have your healthy snacks, when you keep hydrated, this is how you will boost your energy and improve how you feel every single day. So these are not big things to incorporate, they're only small. As I mentioned, I do have a freebie for you. It will help you to take control of and break unhelpful habits. It's full of techniques really to enable you to break those habits. And it is called Crush Your Cravings, and it's specifically, it is around sugar and carbohydrates and getting a bit more of a balanced diet. But do you know these techniques work for anything that maybe you would be craving? So, you know, if it's alcohol, if it is chocolate, I mean that is sugar, but if it's chocolate, alcohol, anything that you crave, this freebie will help you to break those habits. It's the same techniques, whatever it is. So you can go and get that by going to www.lifetransformed.co.uk. It is completely free, so you can get it right now. It's my gift to you for listening to this. You know, I love going live, and I really love spending the time with people to help them to become their best, just like you want to become your best. So I hope you found it useful and enjoyable. If so, please do make sure that you've liked my page so you get notified the next time that I do go live, because I'd love you to take part in the next one, to maybe again learn some tips, but also to share your thoughts with me, because we all have great ideas. So let's you know, share it with the community, keep everybody involved, and having the best of tips from everyone. So yeah, please like my page, turn the notifications on so that you will see when I go live. But as I mentioned, I am going to be going live every single week at this time, 6:30 on Winning Wednesdays. So it's Winning Wednesdays with Vivian Life Transformed. Please think about who you know who would find value in what we've just been talking about, and go ahead and hit the share button and let them benefit from it too. So thank you so much for sharing. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you helping me to reach out to other people who need this too. So I look forward to seeing you next week on Winning Wednesday, 6:30 with Vivian Live Transformed. Remember to hop over to www.livetransform.co.uk to pick up your free guide on Crush Your Cravings. And bye! Have a lovely evening. Take care. Thanks then.